Hello. Good morning. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is where you are. Tell me what's going on in your life. Today is definitely a blanky day. I was so sad to miss Monday's stream because I feel like it loses the momentum of the stream. But I had a doctor's appointment that was scheduled like 6 months ago that I couldn't change, so I just forgot that I scheduled it on a stream day. So, and then last night I slept horribly, and this morning I woke up and I just went. So, we're still here, but we're late. And showing up is what matters. And hopefully, I didn't lose people by changing my stream time. So, we'll see. But yes. Hello, Tristan. Thanks for getting here so soon. I appreciate you. And I have so many things saved up on my stream notes little notepad. So, first of all, happy gay. Happy Pride Month. So happy for all of my friends who are on the queer spectrum and, myself included. So, happy gay month. Gay it up this month. It's illegal to be straight this month. And I also saw that just this morning I saw that House Flipper Remastered was released, which, uh, if you don't know, they took the original House Flipper from like years ago and did a full remaster on it and re-release. So like they improved some of the mechanics and some of the graphics and everything, and they combined all of the DLC into one, so you can get everything in just one game. And so I really want to try that one. And apparently, you get a prorated price based on what you have purchased before. So, like, if you have already purchased the game, and or if you already have some of the DLC, there's like this sliding scale thing. Hi, Austin. Good to see you. Hello, hello. How you doing today? I was talking about how the House Flipper remastered just came out. So I'm excited to play that probably on stream. Um, Also, for those, House So Clean drinking a smoothie. This is great. What kind of smoothie are you drinking? I keep meaning to make smoothies at home because I have a whole freezer food full of frozen fruits, but they kind of got pushed to the bottom of the freezer, and so I keep avoiding digging them out. And every time I make a smoothie, I go, oh, I should just make like smoothie bags. Like while I'm making my current smoothie, I should just like portion out some fruit into a baggie so that next time I want to make it, I just have to like pull out one of the bags and just dump it right in. Hi, Lincoln. Hello. What's going on with you? Strawberry, pineapple, mango with orange juice, yogurt, milk, and spinach. Oh, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. Smoothies are my favorite way to get greens in because I'll put like kale or spinach in there, and it's like, wow, I'm getting more greens than I would have straight off the bat in the beginning of the day. Only made it because I don't have any dishes in the sink. I gotta rinse right away or get the ink. I get that. I get that. Um, I have a drawing for an appointment. Design is giving me some trouble, but we'll be good. Hope you're all doing well. That's so good to hear. Lincoln, is tattooing now your full-time gig, or is it still a side thing? Or was it never a side thing and I was just mistaken? Um, I have an update on the cat. I have an update on the kitty cat. Um, it's been coming by almost every single day. In fact, I was sad because right as I was about to sit down, um, and start stream, it came up to the sliding glass door, and I was like, "Oh no, I can't feed you right now." How am I doing? I'm doing great now that I'm streaming. I almost didn't stream today, but I was like, no, I can't break the momentum. I already broke the momentum by not streaming on Monday. So I'm doing much better. I got more health problems out of the visit on Monday. But you know what? I'm in a good spot right now mentally. And I have all the support that I need, and I have the health care that I need. So I'm just going to take it one little bite at a time, and we will go from there. Um, but yes, the kitty cat keeps coming back. She's coming back more frequently, and I have found out it's a she. Um, and right now, I only have cat treats, and so I really want to get a bag of cat food. Because crows also eat cat food, and I've had crows coming by every single day, and I've just been feeding them mealworms, from like my bird feeding stuff, collection. But thanks,
Oh,
Austin.
happy
Thank you,
Pride.
thank you. Happy
Thank you for having
Pride.
my
Happy Gay
favourite
Month to
Pride
everybody. It's
emoji.
illegal to be straight this month. Hi, happy gay. It was kind of the focus always. I just wasn't making money when I was doing my apprenticeship, so I need another job. Since about February, I was laid off from my other job, so we decided to see if tattooing would be enough, and lately it has been, so hopefully it always stays that way. That's so great. That's so great. I'm glad to hear that. That's perfect. It's so exciting when someone gets to do something that they love as a job that supports their lifestyle. um But so yeah, I've been meaning to get a bag of cat food. I don't really know what to get. Um, but so that I can put it out when I see her out there. She came by when my sister was visiting. My sister's not here anymore, but she was here for a couple weeks, and my sister has 3 cats that all used to be strays that she took in. And when the cat came by when she was here, I was like, "Oh my God, this is perfect. I can show you the cat." Um, and the cat hasn't let me pet it, just like out of the blue. But my sister put out her hand, and the cat immediately started to sniff it, and then like leaned into her hand and was letting her pet like her whole body, and was like leaning into her and everything. And I was like, great. Why does she like you? Maybe she understands that like I've never had a cat before, but um so awesome. Let's hope the commissions keep rolling in, and which is a weird way to think about work, and it's great, obviously stressful at times, but that comes and goes and everything. Yeah, exactly. But somehow when you're doing something that you love, the hardships seem easier to bear than when you're trying to push through something that is miserable, you know? Yeah, lately I've been feeling very grateful, and honestly, when it comes to work, I have 0 complaints, which is a weird way to think about work, and it's great. Wait, did I already read that. I already read that. How did I know? I don't know why I read it as someone else saying it and then you said anyway. Um oh, and so when my sister was here, we opened up the screen door, and the cat was like poking its head around and like trying to step in, but we didn't let her further than the threshold. Um but she seemed really curious about coming inside. So the 2 times ago when she came in, I was like, let me just try it. She either is going to be fine, or she's going to like immediately run and hide somewhere and pee on the carpet, and I'm never going to get her out again. So I opened it and I kind of confirmed the theory that I think she belongs to someone around here who just like lets her out. She doesn't have a collar or anything, but she's in good shape. And um, so she also is always hanging around the complex. And we saw her once when we were out walking. We take like walks around the neighborhood, and she kind of followed us back to the apartment. And so then I was hanging out with her then. But she came in. Exactly, building the clientele is the hardest part, but once you have that, you should be good. Yeah. I love a good client book. I worked for years and years in a field where I like built up a client book, and it's so satisfying to have that relationship with your customers, and it's really nice. Especially when they choose you over convenience and they like follow you to another location or something like that. It really like warms your heart. Um but so I opened the door and I was like, "Come on in." And she walked around like she knew the place. So there's gotta be another person around here. Obviously, since she was so open to being petted, she's not like a feral cat. And she trotted right in as though she owned the place. She made a quick lap around the apartment and then left again. But she didn't seem scared. She wasn't like slowly walking and she wasn't like running. She was literally just like trotting. She came in through my living room, went straight down the hallway as though she knew where she was going, into the bedroom, did a lap around the bed, came back out, went straight down to my entryway hallway, through the kitchen, through the dining room, and then straight back outside. And I was like, "Oh, you were just like scoping out the place. Or maybe you think that this is your house, but I don't think cats are that dumb." But yeah, so I tried inviting her in last night when I saw her, but she just stuck her head in and she didn't want to come in. So maybe she saw what she needed to see and she was like, "Meh." Hang on one second. All right, I'm back. I had to blow my nose. Um, Speaking of which, that's one of the main things because I asked my husband, I was like, "What if we like, what would you say if I just like kept her?" And he was like, "Yeah, okay." He was like, I don't care, sure." But the downside is that both he and I are allergic to cats, and I'm just not used to like pet hair on things. So I don't know. Like every time I pet her, because she will sometimes let me pet her now, but every time I do, I like immediately go and wash my hands afterwards. Exactly, Crow. It's more than just a tattoo. You're giving someone an experience. Most artists are able to do trendy and simple designs, but creating that experience is what separates you from the others. Yeah. The clients are honestly what made me fall in love with tattooing. Even before I started my apprenticeship, I was just getting tattooed a lot. And I would just hang out with my friends, the artists, and just talking and sharing stories was so fun. Yeah. And I think that it's very different since I did work in customer service. It's very different. Same thing with teaching. It's different to know your field very well versus giving a good client experience. Um, and there are lots of people who know how to do their jobs really well, but that doesn't mean that they know how to give a good experience, which some people are totally fine. Like you just come in, you sit down, they do their work, and you leave. Like it's fine. But I think it's similar with teaching. Like just because you know material doesn't mean that you're good at teaching someone that material. And so it's totally different if you're able to do your job while having good, I guess you could call it bedside manner. Like, I could style and fit people and like put them in the best looking suits and outfits, but like if you don't have that relationship building or that quote unquote bedside manner while you're doing it, that can totally make the difference between someone returning to you and someone just going to like Macy's or something. Getting the same experience but for less, you know. But yeah, I'm very big on customer experience and building relationships and whatnot. It makes such a difference. And it turns people's association with whatever service you're providing into a better one. Like someone could get the exact same tattoo from you and someone else who like doesn't speak, just in and out type of thing. It could be the exact same experience, exact same tattoo outcome, pain level, everything, but someone will remember and have positive associations with their interaction with you. And even something small like that could be the difference between them choosing to ever get a tattoo again versus getting a tattoo again, whether it's with you or not. So it matters. It matters. I also keep looking over at this blank. I have this little mini monitor that I got that's like very scaled down. It's a little taller than an iPad, but the same width as an iPad. And I keep meaning to set it up, but I haven't yet because I wanted a third monitor to be able to put other stuff to monitor on there. And I just keep staring at it, even though it's totally blank. Like, why do I keep looking over there? There's something there. You got 5 booked in October? Exciting. Exciting. Okay, hang on one more second. I need to blow my nose again. What is happening? Back. Can't wait to see you and get them trust and all the other stuff you have from that artist. Looks good. Have you always gone to the same artist, Tristan? See, I don't have any tattoos. I would like to, but I think like a lot of people say, I haven't been able to decide on something that I think I'm going to want for a long time because just like with anything else, there are trends in tattoos and there's also like trends in styles, even if you might get going to an appointment and look and visit later. Thanks for coming in, Austin. Bye. Um, I don't know. I'm hesitant to choose something that I don't know if I'm going to like again because I don't have any ideas for things that are quote unquote meaningful. Like, oh, this represents somebody that I lost or that, you know, this thing in my life. Like, I like them aesthetically. I'm a Libra. I like them aesthetically. And I just can't decide on something that I'm going to want long term. And so I get piercings, but it's funny that over my lifetime, you can actually see trends in piercings as well. Like certain piercings that people get that they don't get anymore, or like when you see them on someone, you're like, oh, you're probably my age because you got those at the same time that, like the snake bites are very much a like late 2000s, 2010s type of thing. And even eyebrow is a little bit dated now, but I love an eyebrow piercing. I've always wanted one, but I haven't gotten one before. And honestly, now that I'm trying to be self employed, maybe now is the time. I've never had a piercing before. You should get it. You should try one. I like I like piercings. Industrial. Yes, industrial is very dated now. And I think what we're going to see as dated nowadays or in the future is the quote unquote like celestial piercings where it's like random all over the earlobe or whatever. But the thing is like none of these are bad. There's trends everywhere and things are going to go and come in every area of like fashion or art. So this doesn't come with any judgment. It's just what I've noticed. Like when I was younger, I just thought like, oh, there's just like certain piercings that, there's like a list of piercings that you can choose from. But now I notice like, oh, there's trends. I think even a belly button piercing is a little bit dated, or at least not as popular as they were when I was growing up. Um, like in the 2000s. So, yeah. I tried a belly button piercing twice and it rejected. I would agree about belly button ones. I still want one. And again, maybe now that I'm just thinking about this right now when I should have thought of this before, but um I my body is really sensitive and it helped with rejection when I started going to my current piercer and also switched to all titanium metals. But I I've just now thought as we're talking about this right now, since I'm being basically self-employed now and not in front of clients, I could probably get all the tattoos that I want now. Nervous about a piercing, but not nervous about tattoos. That's crazy because you can just like take a piercing out and a lot of them will close up. A lot of them will close up. Get your face tattooed. I think that neck and face tattoos are very trendy now. Or they're seen more now. I feel like my sinuses are clogged. And like, when you blow your nose, you feel congested, but you blow your nose and like nothing comes out. It's not productive. That's where I am right now. It's effing me up. Get your face tattooed. See, I think that, yeah, I don't mind face and neck tattoos. I like neck tattoos better than face tattoos. But no, you know what? I have face tattoos. My eyebrows are microbladed. And like the type with the tattoo gun, not the type where they like use the razor blade and then put the like rub the pigment into the blade cuts, like the type with the tattoo gun. And I've had that done twice. So I feel like I have a little bit of a preview of what a tattoo would be like. I don't know if that counts though, but you know, I would get a face tattoo not directly on the front of my face, but the jawline or like in front of the ear at the hairline. I see that. I can see that. Oh, you know what else is very dated? Tramp stamps. I don't think that they're necessarily as big. Maybe they'll become big now that like low-rise jeans are back in, but when I was growing up and low-rise jeans, like as low as you possibly could get, were in, I think that's probably why belly button piercings and tramp stamps were so popular. And also dermals. Uh you did your first one a few weeks ago? That's exciting. Um but like hip dermals like on the front of like your pelvis, also one that I don't think you really see anymore. Tramp stamp would be such a funny vibe for me. Honestly, yeah, you know? Tristan, when you do boxing, is it like topless? AKA, if you were boxing, would someone see your tramp stamp? Because that would be funny to me. Okay, if I keep going quiet is because I feel like I'm choking and drinking water and blowing my nose. Can I say that again? Listen, does Tristan box topless? Because someone would see the tramp stamp and that would be great. I would actually fight more often if that's the case. It's optional. It's our tattoo and piercing podcast today. I'm going to, since it's been almost 40 minutes, I'm going to jump into the game and we can keep yapping throughout the game. I actually have a bunch of games lined up that I want to play, and I say this almost every single time, but I need to add a third day to my streaming schedule because I have so many games that I want to play. But let's take a look at this and see if let's get it to load. How can I? Sorry. Remove. New game capture. My old game capture isn't working. There we go. There we go. Tristan, come get a tramp stamp for me. We'll do something cool. We'll go super 90s and do some super rad trad flames. That's great. I think that tribal decorations and like old school flames and butterflies for me are very dated and also very classic tramp stamp. Okay, so this is actually a brand new game. This is called Thank You for Your Application. And this is just the demo. So we'll see how far they let the demo go. And it's supposed to be like, it might be a lot of reading. I don't know. We'll see. But tell me how the we're going to turn down that a little bit. What is regular fonts? Oh. Oh, I can have a controller? Yes. Anytime I can have a controller? Yes. All right. There we go. Work mode. Subsidy. Apply for housing subsidy. 30p salary per day and sufficient interview time. No extra subsidy. Focus on it. Let's do this. C89. Congratulations on your graduation. 89? I was born in 89. Your non-local student visa will expire tomorrow. According to the Aeropolis Population Management Act, remaining in the city without employment constitutes unlawful residence. Those who fail to obtain legal employment in time will be processed for exile by the Population Management Unit. We urge you to secure a legitimate job as soon as possible. The tribal is coming back. C89. Thank you for applying to the Aeropolis Lab Management Trainee Program. Oh, I almost forgot, but we're not going to forget. Category. Yes, I remembered. After 15 rounds of testing and evaluation, we regret to inform you that you are not a suitable match for this position. All right, trigger warning for everyone. Employment issues. Resumes, interviews, rejections. In accordance with the executive's directive under the Equal Opportunity and Anti-Discrimination Charter, Aeropolis Lab is launching its non-local residence employment scheme, NLRE. NLRE. You have been included in this term's selected cohort. As a non-local resident, you will serve as a junior interviewer at Aeropolis Lab, responsible for evaluating graduate candidates. May your labor be everlasting. May your work be without end. Your temporary work visa has been activated. You'll be assigned to Ring 12 of Aeropolis City and housed in the non-local resident apartments. Listen, honestly, for today's market, your work providing housing for you, you know what? Okay. All right, let's see. Foreign labor employment contract. Resident ID C89. According to the Aeropolis Labor Discipline Act, this group hereby grants you a labor position within the city. The terms are as followed. I just realized they have like European or British or Canadian spelling of labor with the U. Position, junior interviewer. Probation period, 7 days. Wages, 10p per successful interview. Maybe P is like pence? 10p, I don't know. Contract duration, 30 days, renewable based on loyalty and efficiency. Warnings and oath. Aeropolis upholds the ideal, pleasure is shameful, contribution is honorable. Every citizen must prove their right to exist through labor. We got some... we need some socialists in the chat. Those unable to continuously generate value will be reassigned to the exile zone by the mood department. Upon signing, you are deemed to have willingly accepted your labor fate and agreed to obey all directives and supervision issued by enforcement officers. Yikes. You're booking a flight over? That's so fun. Your wage is 10p per correct interview. On day 7, the executive will personally assess your labor value. Ooh, okay. News. University of Aeropolis ranks first for the 10th consecutive year. The conditions for non-local residency is updated. Non-local graduates must pay a temporary resident permit holding fee to reside in Aeropolis. Okay. Junior interviewer, welcome aboard. Your job is to interview graduates and make hiring decisions. This is giving me flashbacks to my management days. Press and hold the bottom left of the panel to clock in. Once you enter the interview, click the left button to call a candidate, review their resume, and make decisions based on the day's recruitment requirements. According to the latest Aeropolis City University AE ranking, the University of Aeropolis remains at top. Only graduates of the University of Aeropolis will be considered. Now, see, here's the thing. When I was in management and I was hiring, I very much did not base my choices on paper resumes alone. I was very much choosing through interviews, and I would hire based on, and granted, this is in a like luxury retail setting. So all of the interactions were like one-on-one with clients, but lack of experience in retailer sales was not a factor for me. It was more so like, I am hiring you based on your personality and your compatibility with my team, because I would also have them meet the team and get the team's feedback. And so I think a lot of other managers didn't have as strong of teams as me because they would basically like quick screen their resumes, which sometimes you can do. There are certain resumes that you're like, oh, I know exactly what I need to know about this person. But like, I hired people with non-traditional backgrounds and no experience all the time because in my line of work, I couldn't teach someone. I always told them, I can't teach you how to have a personality or how to be a person. I can teach you how to do this job. Like, anybody can learn how to do this specific job. And personally, I love training. I worked in training for like 13 years. And so I was like, I know that I'm a good trainer and I can train you to do this job however I want you to do this job, but I can't teach you to talk to people, to be personable, to care about the job. That was the other thing I was told. I can't teach you how to care about this job. So if you can come in here and you give a rip and you can talk to people, I can teach you everything you need to know. And it worked really well. We had one of the best synergy of all the other people in our area. And it was crazy because I recently got a call from one of the people that I had hired who was very young. And at the time she was going through, excuse me, some housing issues and was just struggling in life in general. And I know that other managers were like, this is too much of a hassle, but like, we got her on track, and she called me recently asking for management advice because she started as like a part-timer when she was like 18 or 19 under me, and she excelled so much that she was up for store management as of like a couple months ago. And she called me because she was like, your chance like gave me a chance at life basically, and I want to do management exactly like you. Can you give me advice? And I know I'm tooting my own horn, but I realize going into this is going to be like, make sure that the resumes exactly meet XYZ criteria. And I'm going to be like up in here being like, I want to give this person a chance. I'm going to give this person a chance. Anyway, thanks for listening to me ramble. Interview basics. Enter the interview. Before work starts, press and hold the clock in button in the bottom. We did that. Call a candidate. Top left button to call a candidate. Hire, reject, grab the resume to the green folder to pass or the red folder to reject. Click the folder again to confirm your decision. Okay. Oh my God, do I need this? The Pillar of Aeropolis. Okay. The Aeropolis Lab was established in 2032 and is one of the key corporate groups in Aeropolis City. In its early years, the group was primarily founded on high-precision levitation core technology and intelligent machinery. Scary. Over time, its business scope gradually expanded, forming a comprehensive system encompassing energy, infrastructure, intelligent manufacturing, and network services. This is very real. During its initial stage, the lab focused on addressing Aeropolis City's energy supply challenges and natural disaster risks. Building on its accumulated technical capabilities, it later entered research and application areas, including artificial intelligence, urban social infrastructure, and consciousness link technologies. Okay, let's clock in. Let me know how the game is, if you can hear the little sound effects and like clicks and everything. Okay. Candidates must provide a resume. Only graduates of University of Aeropolis will be considered. Got it. Welcome to Aeropolis Lab Junior Interviewer. C89, a resident from Minato. So you're the lucky one who got through the non-local expansion program. I have work to do, so I'll keep this brief. We are only hiring students from the University of Aeropolis. Don't worry about making the wrong decision, no. Our interviews are reviewed by multiple interviewers in a cross-checking process, just like the 15 rounds you went through. Drag my resume to the desktop and try hiring me. The job requirements column, today's criteria will be listed here. Okay. This shows today's time. When the interview begins, timer will start. After the end of the day, 6 o'clock, no more candidates can be called. Red folder is interview rejection. Interview pass. Okay. Folder to confirm the pass. You can take out the resume before confirming. Okay. Well, you provide a resume and you're a graduate of the University of Aeropolis. Very well. It seems a degree from Aeropolis University does have some use after all. Wrong decisions will result in fines, deducting your daily wage. However, new employees can waive up to 2 fines per day. Now, get to work, junior interviewer. All right. I have to click on things. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hey, dude. Hello. Here's my resume. City University of Aeropolis. Okay. Landport communication, 3 months. Are we just going like right now by those 2 requirements? Educational does not meet the requirements? Wait, what? Okay. This might be better with mouse. All right. University of Minato. So I guess that's not City of Aeropolis, so we're going there. Interview is concluded. Goodbye. All these people have green hair. Very enthusiastic. But Minato Community College. Oh, man. Man. This is bringing up ethical things. Was there something I didn't do well? Please let me know. See, this is a good candidate right here. And they're asking for feedback for their next... Let me put it this way. I was born to be a success. I have 3 degrees, a fiance, and a Ralph Lauren wardrobe. I'm also the student council president. My hobbies are skiing. My existence itself is a success. You might wonder, can all of this make up for a lack of a resume? Yes, it can. No, it can't. You have to have a resume. Oh. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. University of Minato. Oh, but you have internship experience. I don't like this. Everybody's getting rejected. Okay. It's... How do I... Okay, now what? Oh, okay. Well, I'm still employed. So basically, everybody was supposed to be rejected. I made 85p. Whatever that means. Resident C89, welcome to Ferris Capsule Apartment number 89. I am AO2, the intelligent concierge of Ferris Apartment. Why is this font not matching this font? I'm responsible for your residence guidance and personal status monitoring. Today's weather? Rain. Would you like to view the operation guide? Sure. Open the electronic panel. Here you can shop, socialize, and manage your bills. Current date and your balance. It's 66! So this is 40 years in the future? Did I do that math right? Pay attention to their due dates. Oh, these are very much in the future. Serious consequences. Please pay your bills before the due date. Return to the main page. Sending and receiving emails will be done here. Please note that apartment emails are subject to monitoring. Oh. They can see my emails. Due to resident access restrictions, emails have a limited validity period. Expired emails are automatically moved to the archive box and can no longer be applied to. Okay. You have an outstanding rent payment. Please proceed to the billing. Oh. I just moved in. What do you mean I have an outstanding? This concludes AO2 service. Do you have... AO2 makes me think of AOC. Do you have any further questions? Is the weather notification feature? Can't you help me pay the bills? What's your relationship? AO1 is part of the Aeropolis Labs first generation intelligent machines equipped with A-type AI decision system and linked to the Aeropolis neural network. AO1 is classified as an intelligent employee. AO2 is classified as an intelligent machine. In 2062, Ferris Commercial purchased a batch of customized intelligent concierges, model AO2 from Aeropolis Lab. Oh. You're getting a Red Dead tattoo in October. What's your tattoo going to be? Tell me what it is, or you don't have to. Okay, so we already understand that there's like a hierarchy between AI being considered a being and being considered a machine. So this is already problematic. An intelligent concierge does not have payment authorization. Okay. Default functions include cleaning, parcel handling, and resident data locking. Okay. AR2 simply reports today's weather. Okay. Criticizing the news is not very useful. But the product manager insists that it helps enhance the concierge's sense of human touch. Scary. Here's my little bedroll. Undecided when. Okay. Getting a tramp stamp from Lincoln. Non-locals are nobodies in Aeropolis. This year's graduate recruitment is just too easy. Please await further notice. Whoa. Why do we pay more in tuition fees than local students, yet find it harder to get a job? What's going on with these visa restrictions? Please don't say things that undermine unity. Artificial wage slave? Are you a local by any chance? Monado Roach passing by from UOM visiting my profile to sign the joint complaint against discrimination. Yes. What if my upvote is going against me? How uproarious can I be? Sent off 452 applications, received 2 interview invitations. Such an easy ride. I can't tell whether you're trolling. Wow. When I was 20, the company told me to await further notice. Now I'm 80 and still waiting. Jesus. Mom! You've always been such a good child. You never gave me a single thing to worry about at school. It's a beacon of hope for all of us. Without that company, who knows how many lives in Minato would have been lost to rising sea levels and tsunamis. Their factories brought so many jobs here. Your sister didn't get into a city university, but she looks up to you now. The neighbors heard you had got a job in Aeropolis and started asking me, how did they pass the interview? Any job hunting advice to share? What am I supposed to tell them? This scarf was knitted by your sister and me. Take care of yourself in Annapolis. Package notice. Delivery failed because the parcel exceeded the permitted weight and had insufficient... Oh. Yeah, let's just be honest. Apartment. No, wait. This says add. Oh. This feels like it's like the 1800s coal towns, mining towns, where like they would provide housing and you would, but their payments to you would only be in like business money that you could only spend in the town, so you didn't get any real money. Hi Franz, good to see you. How are you doing today? I'm getting the May I Stand Unshaken on my arm to remember that one ride home after Guarma. The one ride home that you that you ruined. Oh no, is this an HR simulator? It is, unfortunately. Why do I have an outstanding an overdue bill? These both say like in the future, a couple of months in the future. Yeah, you went back to it after at least, yeah. The window. I wonder where we are. If we're like human. Sorry, I might be a little bit boring in the beginning because I just want to click on everything and see everything. Well, I'm employed. RDP housing subsidy. Okay. Do I sleep? You have unpaid bills, still rest? Well, okay, I guess I only have $85. Okay. Am I not allowed to rest unless all my bills are paid? Yes. Okay. Corporate degree discrimination sparks attention. Ministry of Social Mood bans hiring only graduates from specific universities. Oh, so our stuff is going to be different. As requested by the Ministry of Social Mood, from today onwards, a rejection reason must be provided in the form of a thanks letter. The academic background requirement has been removed, and graduates from all schools are eligible to apply. To prevent document forgery, graduates from non-local schools must provide a graduation certificate. Please check the IDEA's social number. Non-local schools list University of Monado, the Monado Ocean University, Monado Community College. Okay. Okay. Let's clock in. I'm glad that we read that forum post because I guess now we saw that people like. I wonder if our like in. Okay. Interviewer, we've received complaints. Starting today, rejections must include a thanks letter. Oh, I mean, they'll be added to the talent pool. You get it. Please generate a thanks letter based on the office guidelines. Oh. Please check whether they're... Okay. Okay. Recruit based on strict requirements. Get to work. All right. 9 a.m. Let's get going. Aeropolis Polytechnic University. Okay, I guess that doesn't count as the... Oh. Wait, what? What am I doing wrong? Do I have to already put them in the... Hello? No, wait. Oh no. I effed up. The hiring process sounds straight out of 1984, so it's spot on. I know, right? University of Monado. Okay. Wait, but this doesn't match. Right? That doesn't match. Also, that's in the future. Okay. Wait, so it is okay? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It doesn't... I don't think I'm doing this right. Okay, let's see what happens when I accept them. Oh! That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, it's this guy again. Do you think I can pass the interview this time? Okay. You don't have another thing. Okay, wait. Select one or two fields. Then click the generate button in the bottom right to create a thanks letter. Okay. You don't have a... No. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Somebody help. Somebody help. Select one or two fields, then click the generate button in the bottom right to create a thanks level. Oh, missing document. Select one requirement from the recruitment criteria to generate a thanks letter. Does not read requirements. Select the information on the document. Okay. Okay. So you don't have... Yes. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I've spent like all day on only 2 candidates. Arapolis Polytechnic University. It's still Arapolis, though. Am I okay with... Okay. Okay. Hi, Exhausted. Good to see you. Hello, hello. We're playing HR. Okay, this doesn't match. Doesn't match. Who judges someone by their name? Okay, actually that's legitimate. If your name doesn't match the name that's on your degree, I feel like that's legitimate, right? Like whether it's 1984 or not. Okay, we have room for one more. Ocean University. Why does nobody's name match? Okay. Basically, we only let like one person through. What the hell? Okay. All right, we messed up 2, but we did make some money. This is creepy. Like charging on the bus. Are we a computer head? Today's weather, thunderstorm. Very sad. Do we have anything cool? I don't have enough to pay that yet. I gotta pay my bills first. The courier told me that the parcel I sent you last time was too heavy and was not delivered. I know you were looking forward to it. It's been raining a lot recently, and I've looked everywhere, but I still haven't found out where the return parcel ended up. It's alright, I'll knit another one and send it to you. Do you remember our neighbor, T91? You used to love playing with her when you were little. Yesterday, the population management unit sent her back. They said she hadn't found a job after graduation and had refused to work in the factory, so she received a labor warning. Take care of yourself and work hard. Oh, so sad. But I feel like that's the right one, but I want to tell her to try anyway. How can one scarf violate a weight weight, what am I saying? Weight limit. Apartment notice. There have recently been several cases of unlawful residence within the city. Please take care of your personal belongings and remain vigilant. Ferris Apartments does not permit external visitors. Please comply with the apartment safety regulations. Thank you for your cooperation. Please confirm receipt of your onboarding gift via this email, your labor calendar. Key company asset dates will be marked on the calendar. Did I get it? Oh. Okay. Let's look at the forum again. I've crushed on the Aeropolis Lab interviewer. I had an interview today at Aeropolis Lab today, and the interviewer was so attractive. Does anyone know whether the graduate requirement interviewer at Aeropolis Lab is single? I mean, I probably am, because we're not allowed to have any life. Did you crush them with a truck or something? I had an interview there too. Honestly, wasn't anything. Sphincter warrior? Okay. Good looking, perhaps, but their expression was robotic. Sorry, I'm just doing my job. Work feels like selling yourself. Disclaimer, I'm a graduate recruit at one of the top 3 companies in the city. It's been 3 months since I started work, and there's absolutely no mentorship or promotion path despite what was advertised. Instead, I've sold off all my time and energy. I'm too drained after work to do anything for myself. Keywords are top 3 company in the city. Let's move on. What? Why overthink things after joining a big name company? Just accept it and cut down on unnecessary stress. That's amazing, senpai. Can you teach me how to improve my resume? What do you think this means? Like, oh, if it's the top 3 companies, that's to be expected? Huh. Want to go home. In this vast city, not a single light shines for me. My life crackles as it burns for the company, leaving nothing but ashes behind. You think you're a brilliant flame, but you're just another flickering candle. Artificial wage slave is all over the place. You look tired and miserable, thanks. A forum poet has entered the chat. Dang, people are so mean. But also maybe we're only seeing the disparaging ones because Big Brother is like editing out the positive ones or the agreeing ones. Oh, maybe that's it. Yes. Intelligent employee utilization in major local cities or enterprises reaches 56%. Recruiters, oh my goodness, recruitment officials claim widespread forgery of graduate documents and are drafting countermeasures. Well, we did see a lot of that yesterday. Interviewer, applications are rising rapidly, and the company has tightened its hiring criteria. As of today, an internship requirement has been added. The candidate's resume must include at least one internship. There has been a recent surge in student document forgery. Please check the social number and school name between the documents carefully. If you find mismatched names, select both name fields to generate thanks letters. Non-local schools list: University of Minato, the Minato Ocean University, Minato Community College. Okay. Good morning, junior interviewer. There have been several cases of document forgery recently. Check whether their social ID and stamp are correct. Correct. Didn't I set it so that the date was different? Ocean University. Click to select the correct one. Okay. Discrepancy in the school. I believe my request was to find a. Dang it. Alright, I am not surviving well here. Aeropolis Community College. Okay, internship, but you don't. Well, okay, Aeropolis Community College. Okay, yeah. I think that that's good. Okay. Alright, alright. University of Aeropolis, but you don't have an internship. Alright. We're getting this. University of Minato. Okay, name matches. Minato matches. And we already know that this is one that's allowed. Yeah, so you can go and pass. Community college. Yeah. Okay. But you don't have... Okay. Aeropolis Polytechnic, so that's local. You have both of these things. Alright. We're doing pretty well. I mean, except for the... Can I can't. She's cute. Minato Ocean University. Oh no, you don't have a graduation certificate. Please. I just want to hire people that aren't douchebags. Community college. And you have all of that. How are we doing out there? Is this traumatic? Is this a little bit traumatic? All right, name matches. Community college, but you don't have any internship. This poor guy. This poor guy. I just want to hire him. Oh. Emergency notice. An interviewee has illegally entered the office area. Whoa, wait, no, come back. What? What? But I wanted to see what that said. I fear I'd hate the interview people. Yeah. Today's weather is sunny. It's always dark though. Well, I mean, I guess it's after work, so. Do I have enough to pay the bill? I do. Do I have to pay for food? Like, hello? Free job hunting support pack. See, this says ad. If you're reading this email, your apartment system has been hacked. We have obtained access to your camera. Please click the button below and pay 10p is hush money, or footage of your private and explicit behavior inside the apartment will be sent to all residents. Well, I'm not doing anything in here, so. I'm writing during this computer class. Don't tell. I just got a free data card. If I can earn a bit more money from part-time jobs, I'll finally be able to buy a ticket to watch my idol, Mion-chan, perform on the Cloud Network. Please don't tell Mom, or she'll tell me off again for always watching holographic idols. She keeps comparing me to you, saying, "You're already working for a big company," as if I'm supposed to live up to that now. I thought I could take it easy after you left. Oh, and tomorrow there's a company information session at the University of Minato. My classmates said they're all signing up for the job hunting support pack. Apparently, it's run by the newest intelligent employees from Europolis. Should I try it too? I'm a bit short of money, but if I skip a few classes and pick up some shifts, I might just manage it. Europolis has been bringing in loads of supplies lately, so they need workers. What do we do? I feel like the arts are important. Do any of you guys listen to Vocaloids or like Udaloids? I've been kind of into them lately. Specifically Teto. And a little bit of Miku. But that's what that reminds me of, the holographic thing. Send your sister. I feel like the boring thing is to send my sister money for the job hunting support pack. But like, we already heard from Mom that if someone doesn't work enough, they get like sent back. I don't know what sent back means. Today, a breakdown incident occurred in Europolis. The mood department has activated Tier 2 control measures. Management has issued an emergency building management directive. From tomorrow, the entire building will be thoroughly disinfected. The cleaning operation will not affect your day-to-day life. Okay. My sister was really into Vocaloid as a teenager, still is. So she was my entry into it. What happened at Europolis Lab? I walked out of the interview today and found the entrance blocked, with ambulances and the population management unit at the scene. Does anyone know what's going on? Looks like someone has died. Oh! One of the workers committed suicide, I'm sure of it. Don't be ridiculous. The benefits at big-name companies are excellent. There's no way anything bad could have happened. I heard some lunatic caused trouble at Europolis Lab. Alright, what's gonna happen if we downvote the bot? Downvote. We're gonna upvote for giving information. We're gonna be bold. We're gonna be bold. Bird Brain, I know. Also, Jamie Page, in general, her songs with Teto, I love so much. Like, Rot for Clout, great. Does Europolis Lab reimburse interview travel expenses? Probably not. I spent 3 hours traveling to the interview today, but as soon as I encountered the waiting area, the security guards were already clearing people out. Are they really finished for the day this early? I got thrown out too. They said someone had broken into the... I heard that so-called hero got exiled. Serves them right. They ruined everyone's... God, nobody is like... Oh. How do you deal with work-related hemorrhoids? What should I do? Taking sick leave would be a big deduction from my pay. Seeing you all discussing this has put my mind at ease. Consider switching to security work. You'll be standing for hours. Definitely a new starter. Probably just not hemorrhoids either. Could be tumors too. Let's see what happens. No, Sphincter Warrior. I would check. I would I would trust someone named Sphincter Warrior to give me advice on my butt. Wait, what is this? Oh, I'm not allowed to leave. Oh. I forgot I was on probation. Several hospitals extend working hours voluntarily to support the scheme. To combat mental breakdown disorders, the Social Moods Department issues a psychological evaluation protocol notice. Oh. Yesterday, a mental breakdown incident broke out within Aeropolis City. One individual clashed with Aeropolis lab security personnel and was sentenced to exile. My God. According to the Ministry of Social Mood, the individual was diagnosed with a high-risk level of mental breakdown disorder. The ministry has issued the psychological evaluation protocol to swiftly contain similar incidents. Effective immediately, all interviewees must provide a same-day valid psychological evaluation report with a breakdown index less than or equal to 40%. Our employee offers free evaluation services to all employees. Your daily psychological evaluation report will be issued upon returning to your residence. Please manage your personal breakdown index carefully. Dang, Oh, look, he has a little broken thing. Good morning, interviewer. A mental breakdown incident occurred yesterday. Starting today, we're required to present the psychological. What happened to your face? The screen is damaged. Please make sure to check the date on the psychological. Okay, today is... Wait. It was just January. Okay. It was just January yesterday, and we only have a 7-day probation period. Okay. I'll be going to the repair station tomorrow. Please handle the remaining tasks on your own. Okay. Resume. You got a resume. One internship. You have that. Aeropolis. You don't need a thing. 12. 12. Oh. Breakdown index. Wait, isn't that what... Huh. It's the right day. Wait. Okay, hang on. Breakdown inset must not exceed 40%. It's more than 40%. Help. Help. Uh... Incorrect date. We did that. Incorrect name. It's the right date. It's the right number. You know what? A qualified applicant? Okay. University of Minato, you don't have an internship. Okay. I know. Oh. It's okay, you can hate me. I probably hate me too. Alright. That. It's more than 40%. Breakdown must not exceed 40%. Okay. But that other one was the same thing too. Who knows? This is a demo. Maybe there's errors. City University. You have that. You have that. Okay. Excellent. I think we have to get our number up to water down the number of ones that we got wrong. You don't have an internship. This guy looks evil. All right, you have those two. You have all of this. The date is correct. Unfortunately, you've passed. Bro's a nutcase. You have that, you have that. The date is correct. You're low enough on the crazy scale. How do they know you're not just lying about your breakdown index? Oh, this isn't the right date. We're going faster and faster so that I can get a better grade so I don't get... Look, this also looks like Slytherin. Doesn't that look like he's wearing Slytherin robes? Ocean University. Matches, matches. You seem like you're all good. I guess that evaluation gets done by a certified lab. Yeah. We need more women in here. I feel like none of the women have been passing. Looks so sweet. Oh, whoops. All right, we messed up twice. Okay, a B, this is fine. Although they didn't really tell me what... Oh, okay. They didn't really tell me what my requirement was to keep my job. I mean, I guess above failing. Everyone recharging on the way home. Today's weather, wind. Recent breakdown index 11.4. The following is a special notice. At the request of the Mood Department, Ferris Apartments has issued an emergency management directive. Starting today, residents must present a valid same-day psychological evaluation report when entering or exiting the apartment. This is terrifying. Resident C89's breakdown has been transmitted. Please check via the electronic panel or intelligent concierge. A new batch of mental stabilization products has been stocked in the apartment shop for residents in need. This concludes the notice. Do you have any further questions? What happens if I don't meet it? According to the Ministry of Social Mood, exceeding the standard breakdown index leads to abnormal citizen behavior. To prevent mental breakdown incidents from affecting social stability and labor productivity, the Population Management Unit will detain individuals with high breakdown index and transfer them to Europolis Hospital for treatment. Probably get pumped full of drugs. This concludes the notice. Do you have any further questions? Why is my breakdown index increasing? According to research from the Psychological Evaluation Department, collapse value is related to individual consciousness stability. Stress levels at work and also in daily life affect the breakdown index. To view detailed personal data, please exit the current conversation, call the intelligent concierge again, and check under personal status. It's windy. It's windy. I want to be a padded room with a brand new jacket, exactly. Okay. Okay, see, I selected the month, date, year, but it looks like they're changing. Like before it said January and the days were progressing from January, but now it seems like it's changed to like December? I don't know, man. Let's check our stuff. Sure, let's just pay that now. I don't feel like I have enough money yet to do like personal stuff. I say always. Your lab electricity bill, I look at that. How exactly do you secure an offer? How can you actually get one? Okay. Entry and exit from the apartment required a valid same time. Someday. Psychological evaluation report. Okay. I heard the nearby hospital is about to start running round the clock. Doctors are exhausted and workers are drained. Psychological evaluations? Completely unnecessary. Do doctors working overtime have to be examined too? Exactly. Sensitive terms detected. We're from the mood department. Please come with us. You know what? We're being bold right now. We're being bold right now, and we're rebelling. Reply, I'm feeling great under this post and share it with 5 friends within 10 minutes. The internet angel will restore your sanity. Otherwise, your breakdown index will exceed the limit tomorrow. Dang. Dear stranger, just making it through today is amazing. You've done your best. Keep going tomorrow. Yes. Bit of positivity. Things will get better. Yes. Yes. Breakdown index benchmark lowered to 35%. 12 hospital employees suspected of being affected by mental breakdowns stage a small-scale strike. Okay. 35% or below. Let's get this bread. Good morning, interviewer. Too many applications have come in, so we've decided to adjust job requirements. Starting today, the company will no longer consider graduates from community colleges. Please follow the office guidelines to generate a mismatched education background thanks letter. This is crazy. Great. I thought you were going to be gone for a while. All right, as many as we can. University, they have interview 512. Too high. I'm sorry. I'll break down for you right now. I feel that, dude. I feel that. University of Minato. So you need a thing. You don't have a breakdown index. You don't have a... Oh. I've wasted your time, you've wasted mine. We both lose. Yeah. University of... Okay, so it's non-local, so you have to... No. Breakdown index. Very low. This is great. G49. Matches. University of Minato. Matches. Thank goodness. What do you mean? In the faculty name? Jesus. Didn't they say that I could pay to get some of the things off, like the... Alright. K88. University of Veropolis. Politics and economics, yes. Okay, it's the same person. You have this. It's not a communication thing. You don't have a... You don't have a, We can't proceed. I don't think I want this guy anyway. He's very cocky. Oh no, you don't have a thing, do you? Okay. Resume. It's local, so you don't need a thing. Breakdown index. A50. Oh, I forgot to look at that thing. And the date. Okay, I was forgetting to look at the date and the name. What? There's too many things. University of Veropolis. Name matches. University of Veropolis. Computer science. Yes. Okay. Breakdown index. U83. Today. Is that everything? Okay. City of University of Veropolis. You don't have any internship stuff. So true. Meeting the requirements doesn't mean I can actually do the job. City University of Metropolis. M26. School of Telecommunication. M26. Today. Below. I think you're good. In their little Slytherin outfit. Okay. Remember to keep your breakdown index in check. Welcome back. Today's weather is wind. 22.9? How did that go up? No bills. I am the CEO of Aeropolis Lab, and I'm currently stranded in a satellite town outside the city. My phone is running out of batteries. Once I'm back at the company, I'll send you a job offer for life. Get scammed and still have to work for you? Dang. Tomorrow's my last day should I confess to my mentor. I only meant to intern for a month, but I ended up staying for 6, unpaid, because I fell in love. Now that I'm leaving, will my mentor even remember me? Should I tell them? They will definitely remember the intern that worked for. We're all behind you, whatever happens. Yeah, I support love. Yes, I support love. How are you enjoying the game, and what extra day were you potentially thinking? It has satisfying clicking noises. Does that count for anything? The little paper and clicking noises are very satisfying. I don't know what day I was potentially thinking. What extra day would you guys like to see? It would still be 11 a.m. EST, but what do you think? Serving tea or being sent out to sea, not stealing our jobs inside the company. I've studied for over a decade, are you telling me? Anti-AI. Repair technicians. Damn. From Mom, I saw in the news that there had been a breakdown incident in Aeropolis, and it sounded as though it was near your company. Are you all right? Your sister told me you sent her money to buy the job hunting support pack. You really are such a thoughtful child. You don't need to send us money anymore. We have enough here. You're all alone in the big city, so you should save some money for emergencies. Yesterday, the population management unit came to our house with a search warrant and asked whether we had seen our neighbor T91. We said no. I heard they're investigating a smuggling case, but T91 is a good girl. They wouldn't do anything like that. Just a few days ago, she even brought us a whole box of lemon soda. Let's buy something that will make us happy. Sicilian lemon, tea and fleeting light. The remains of the day. Vast ocean mist. Should we do Sicilian lemon or vast ocean mist? I only like this because it says Sicilian. Vast ocean mist, I feel like. Okay. Okay, a little bit better. What else? Reduces your break-in by 5. Okay, it's a single use. Screensaver wallpaper. Click the bottom of the control panel. Yeah. No, wait. The bottom of the control panel? Click the button at the bottom of the control panel to change the wallpaper. Oh. Oh, okay. Labor is glorious. If this is like pro-laborers, sure. But if it's propaganda... Cyberpunk, anti-smuggling, rock band. Each day after purchase. Let's do that. Stabilizer lozenge. Okay. Commute as a symbol of your... It can be verified through the intelligent concierge to unlock items... Oh, I have 0 monies. Whoops. Can I move them? I can't move them. Alright, we've like semi-improved our living space. Let's make some more money, I guess. Aeropolis Lab sues Landport Communications for corporate espionage. The case proceeds to trial. 500,000 new graduates enter the job market this season. Luckily, local job demand has increased by 1% with 3,400 positions available. Wow. That's great. Okay. Monado, so you need an outside thing. N31, matches. Monado Ocean University School of Fisheries. Okay, got it. You have this. N31. Today. See, these dates just seem to be all over the place. Why are these dates all over the place? Okay. I think that you're good, right? Did I miss anything? You're good. Excellent. Perfect. You don't have any internship experience. I dropped off lemon tea at your place. I have no home to return to. Oh, wait, this is T91. This is T91. You look thinner. It took me ages by boat to get here. They're going to exile me, have you heard? Never mind. What if we let her through and take the hit? I'm gonna let her through and just take the hit. You're my best friend. We're letting her through. We're taking the hit. University, Q9. You don't need to give me one because it's a university that's local. Okay, you have internship. It's 12. Okay, I think you're fine. So if we want to keep T91 safe, we gotta not make up any other excuses. C46. You don't have a psychological. Wait. Thanks letter? Oh. You don't have any internship. Look at you! Today is my birthday. As a birthday gift, could you let me pass? Oh, you don't have a psychological evaluation report. But I need to keep our friends safe. I've never had a birthday cake before. I was hoping to share the cake with you. That was hard. Monado Ocean, you don't have any internship. We've definitely seen these people multiple times. Community college, so you need a thing. X27. Correct. Ugh. Dang it! That's right, community colleges. Oh, I forgot community colleges. I forgot. I forgot. A D. 67%, huh? You look like you're about to snap. What? I'm at 10.8. Today's weather, snow, 25.7. Oh my goodness. This is a check-in thread for Aeropolis residents. Feel free to check in whenever you like. Interview for Monday. If humans only live to 35, what do you plan to achieve before the age of 35? Would this change your life plans? The working population's life expectancy is only 35 years. After that, I'm socially dead. Who studies until their late 20s? No more talk about degree devaluation, please. I'm 40, practically in the grave. AO1 got into the University of Aeropolis. C34 got into Minato Community College. I'm working as a psychological evaluator in Minato. We all have bright futures ahead of us. If you've got a secure job. This is a reminder that all residents must carry a valid psychological evaluation report for the day. Anyone without a valid report will be referred to the Population Management Unit. Thank you for your cooperation. Is there anything good? Intelligent. I want to see what the interview shortcut key is. All right. Okay, well, it was lowered to 20%. Why haven't you asked? All right, let's see how this helps. Oh. Oh my. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. Mental evaluations may become standardized. Oh my. The psychological evaluation requirement has been relaxed. Local students are no longer required to provide a psychological evaluation report. Junior interviewer, after today's work, you will enter your probationary assessment period. Community college list, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh. I don't want to read that right now. Our screen is a little, wonky. Oh, we're just going straight into it. What is our shortcut button? Okay. City University. You know what? I mean, I guess this is... You have in resume, community college, you're not from community college. Graduation certificate. Oh, do you all have to provide one? One internship must not exceed. Oh. Okay. Okay. R10 matches. University of Arapolis. I think that finally you get to pass. Does the stamp City University? City University, okay. I think that you get to pass. Wow. Oh, community college. Yeah, community college. Were we hacked or something? Because why does the breakdown index and providing a psychological evaluation report still come up, but the instruction said we don't have to anymore? We don't have to anymore. But it lets me through with... This is great. We're actually, like, letting people through. Oh, you have to put a graduation certificate. Wait. Oh, you did. You did. Oh, your thing doesn't match. I've got several names. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. All right. Polytechnic. I think that you pass. What is happening? I wonder how much our likes and dislikes on the forum affect our day-to-day life. Oh no, it's a community college. I'm sorry. Oh, no, wait. You don't have a thing, do you? Okay, I guess that you actually pass. It's never allowed me to, like, get a new document from them before. Oh, you don't have an internship. Are things looking up? Is the system breaking down? Okay. This is great. It's low. Isn't it wonderful to be off work? What is happening? Performance review. Okay. T91 illustrated good performance, and at work it is currently under probation review. Good for her! Good for her! F24 dismissed due to a violation of company policies regarding work relationships. Maybe that's the person that we thumbs up. Congratulations, you successfully passed the initial phase of the lab's performance evaluation and have now entered the interview review stage. This round will be conducted in groups of 3. K88, T91, and C89 are serving as junior interviewers for the group's graduate recruitment program. You've all been working within the company for some time. It's now time for your performance to be formally assessed. The executive will also be observing this meeting. Please answer all questions truthfully. How would you evaluate your own work performance? Outstanding. Room for improvement. I've worked hard. While there's room for improvement, I believe I'll do better in the future. I'm nothing like those unambitious outsiders. My performance is better than anyone else's, and I've put in far more effort too. My performance has been excellent. I've made significant progress over this period. Oh no, am I supposed to talk myself up? Oh no. What are your future career goals? Should I say I'll take on more tasks and responsibilities? An expert in the field? Yeah, sure. We'll take on more tasks and responsibilities with the goal of rising to a senior position within Arapolis Lab. I'll become the deputy executive. You, my mentor, are the standard I strive for. Your responses have been recorded and will be included in the evaluation report. Before we conclude, there's one final question. There are limited openings for full-time employment. Among the 3 of you, one will not pass the probation period. If one of the 3 of you were to fail probation period, who would you choose and why? The guy. T91 should not pass probation. As a non-local resident, T91 contribution to the company is limited. C89 is also a non-local resident. Though C89 may be mediocre in ability, they have principles, and for that reason, I believe they could serve well as my subordinate in the future. There's no evidence that birth or background has any connection to labor value. C89 should not pass probation. Oh, what? She turned on us! C89 is far too exceptional. How are the rest of us ordinary people supposed to stand out? Even if C89 leaves the company, they'll be just fine. Wait, is she giving us an out? Ha. K88. K88 should not pass probation. He's arrogant and always full of hot air. How dare you? Please don't interrupt others while they're answering. Thank you all for your participation. The company has been briefed on your circumstances. Great, so there's one vote for each of us? Nobody, conclusively... Your evaluation results will be issued shortly. Please wait a moment. Junior interviewer C89. Your performance during the probation period has met expectations. As instructed by the executive, C89 will be promoted to interviewer effective tomorrow. Interviewers hold significant responsibility and will be assigning roles to candidates directly. Job requirements and assessment standards have been adjusted accordingly. Please refer to the internal company bulletin for details. This concludes the review. Do you have any further questions? What should we say? Will my salary change? Will anyone actually be eliminated? Will you still be my mentor? I guess if you still be my mentor, we'll kind of suck up to them. Will my salary change? Might be I don't know. Okay, think about this for 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. What are we thinking? I feel like Will You Still Be My Mentor is gonna suck up to him, and maybe that'll give us a chance, but like genuinely I'm concerned about whether our salary will change. We're gonna do this. Will my salary change as a full-time interview? Yes. Full interviewers receive higher pay, along with changes to their working hours and responsibilities, of course. This concludes the review. Do you have any further questions? Will you still be my mentor? Full employees no longer require a mentor, but when new training is required, I'll return to guide you. This concludes the review. Will anyone actually be eliminated? There's a chance. It depends on your answers. This is a hypothetical question designed to assess your personality and abilities. Let's just comply. I see. No other questions. This assessment has been concluded. Goodbye. That was your vote, Tristan? Okay, good. I thought that it was only going to let us do one of them, so this is good that it was actually... End of the demo. So, I don't know when... Oh, excuse me. I don't know when the full version is coming out. But I would be interested in playing it again to see if there's like alternative endings. Or to see like what our different choices will affect. But that was... Thank you for your application. I actually want to... I think we're going to switch over and do a little gas station for a while. And then we can keep chatting and... Did I not change? I changed the category. I hit done. What category is showing up for you guys? Because it was showing me just chatting, even though I changed it to thank you for your application, and then I just changed it to last gas station, and now it says thank you for your application. Okay. It should be updated now. All right. It should be updated now. Since the last time that we played, I just went to sleep and I decided that we're going to, well, I didn't decide. We need to work towards automating the repair shop, which is going to be our next goal, which is 25,000. And then I'm going to, let's do another 1,000. Let all the cheaper products sell through. We're going to let all the cheaper products sell through and do Tristan's method of just keeping the highest priced items there so that we can actually like get some traction. Also, this one allows me to just like chat with you guys and rest the vocals for a little bit. That was a lot of reading, but story games usually are. Oh, whoops. Ooh, that was not good. Oh no, bad review. Also, I thought that I restocked everything. I'm pretty sure that before I left last time, I restocked everything. But it's showing that a lot of things are out of stock. Now it's updated on your end. This is good. This is good news. Tristan, I was all caught up, and then yesterday I wasn't able to watch the VOD live, and so now I'm sad that I'm behind again. And then I'm like, oh great, now I'm going to probably miss today's because I'm not caught up on yesterday's, and it's a horrible cycle. I know it's a prison of my own doing, but I just want to see everything in order. Hi, Annabelle. Good to see you. I think we're on the last mission of Arthur. Oh. I should... Oh, dang it. I need to... Wait, I'm not paying attention. I need to watch live then. Because I have to see this ending with you live. Dang it. You just saw eagle flies. Okay. This whole back end was the part that I really needed to see again because I didn't really absorb it that well last time. It was a little bit rushed. No, not rushed. It was emotionally rushed through with the person that I watched play it before. And so, yeah. The whole thing with eagle flies and rains fall is a part that I wanted to see again so that I could understand it better. And also at the end, I wanted to see where everybody ended up because I didn't fully remember. What do you want? Oh. The VOD is still up so you can watch today and yesterday's and see that part. Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch the VOD, but I think I'm still going to try to make sure to join today live. Because I need to see that stuff live. And yap about it as well. And then as soon as I finish, okay. I'll see if I can raid into you then. This is a full decision on my own. Okay. I was planning on going to the 3-hour mark and then ending there, so like 30 more minutes. You want to watch with my vibes? You want to watch my gameplay and vibes, or you want to play your game with my vibes of being there in chat? I haven't checked on voice notes in a little bit. Let's check real quick. All right, we're only 10K away from being able to automate the repair shop. I also got a new phone. I heard that. It sounded like you got everything like set up and recombobulated again. Let's just fill in with whatever we have. And then not restock the little things. Wow, this was totally empty. All right. I think the best ones were the red ones and yellow. Lost access to bank accounts and work accounts. Oh. Are they back now, or is everything like completely set up and fixed? Oh, yellow is the big one. And then red. All right, so we'll go through those and we'll remember yellow and red are the big ones. And then over here, it's the fire extinguisher. Mostly just the fire extinguisher. Get to have the nice chill after the stress of the HR game. Now I feel like it's back to nice chill vibes. I hope that in the future I can maybe have the stamina to do more two game streams. What are the highest? Okay, something below. The ghost and the helicopter. Something below the ghost and the helicopter. We'll make it aesthetic after we sell through the lower stuff. You know what? Actually, maybe I should do that immediately. Like, oh, good. It's like all high price things. What's the lower price stuff on here? We'll put that out. All the lower price stuff out. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, so basically just stick with these three. All right, got it. I'm gonna put them up here so that I'll remember that those are the ones that I want to do more of. Ghost. And then helicopter. I'm not sure if this is going to be bad for me in terms of lowering the amount of items in a certain category, you know? Like, if I don't have enough of one certain legend, and then the rating for that legend goes down. Hi, Snail. How are you doing today? Good to see you. All right, let's end that for right now. You love my little blankie, thank you. It was a little bit of a lower spoons day today, so that's why I got my blankie on. I want to try, before I add another day of streaming, I think that I've gotten pretty good with the whole, like, 2 hours. And so I want to try to push to get used to 2.5 or 3 hours of stream. Which also I think is going to allow us to play a few more things per stream, like get through a couple more things per stream, which will help with that whole backlog thing. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to stream on Wednesdays, so that wouldn't be an option. But and at this point right now, I don't want to stream on Saturday or Sunday. So the extra day would either be a Tuesday or a Friday. Yeah, either a Tuesday or a Friday. I think that going for the slightly longer ones to up the stamina is a little bit easier, though, as a first step. So, I don't know. So then I still have my regular days off, you know, but I'm getting a little bit more out of the days that I do stream. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we only need 16,000 or 6,000 to hit our goal. I don't want to miss out on these people at the repair shop. I do sometimes do polls on my Instagram. So that'll usually be where you can give feedback on what I'm going to stream that day. Or in this case, what the other stream day may be. And that is also where you would get updates on, like, for example, this morning, if there's any change in schedule, such as me pushing stream back a little bit, that's also where I post it, so. That was a stupid way of doing that. We made it to the 25K. I'm not going to have any money to do anything else. But it is automated. Our store is getting a lot of, and our fuel tank is getting a lot of civilization points. Oh, and the auto repair shop. I did not realize that we got so high on some of these things. What is the new lore for it? Oh, level 40. Okay, we need level 40 on all of them. Where are we at? 33, 29, 27, 26, 21, 32. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Well, no restocking or anything today, but now our gas pumps are automated and we have a huge gas tank up to 10,000. Oh, I don't even get to see inside anymore. That's automated. And then our car wash is automated. I wonder if they're going to do like self-checkout or something. Yeah, totally automated. don't think I've paid much attention to the background. Like, there's the little waterfall back there and that archway. I really want to see what happens when this thing is going to come around. When is the concert going to be on? When is the concert coming? Okay, the next upgrade that we have to do, I think the last one for this level, is just finishing up that parking lot. I had to think about that for a second for some reason. I'm so happy you're wanting to do another stream. Any specific reason? I feel like streaming more regularly these past several weeks has really allowed me to grow, because previously, up until a few months ago, it was very slow going because it was so irregular, but I was also taking care of a lot of medical stuff. And I'm still going to be doing that, but I've been much better about scheduling around my stream schedule. And also having that extra one in case I have to miss a stream for something, it would give me opportunity so that we're not just down to 1 day or 0 days in a week. You know what I mean? But I really would like to grow the channel some more. And I know that just being here and being with you guys is what keeps it alive. You know what I mean? We're gonna have some good restocking tonight. I mean, I guess now that I'm free from the other 2 stations, or the other 3 stations, I could do daytime restocking so that we're going through more product. How are y'all feeling so far about the day, though? Are we enjoying? Did we like the resume game? Yes. Fancy parking lot. That's all the levels for right now? Oh. Well, it is a game, and they are still adding content. It's a very new game. I struggle to do lower than 4 streams a week. An extra day is awesome. Yeah, exactly. So now I guess our goal is to get the conspiracy theory things up more so that we can unlock the rest of the lore. let's get a little bit more gas. We don't really have many this is gonna be messy, but we're just doing whatever we have type restocks. Whatever we got. As you can see, I'm just throwing whatever on the shelves so that we can go through some of the lower stock stuff. And we only have $680. You still have work to do. Oh, we didn't pick up the delivery. So now the fun thing is we can focus on our inventory and the exterior because we still have a lot to upgrade out here and all that good stuff. So this is actually really good. All the money can just go straight into improving the shop and the location. I just don't want to be trapped inside all day because now the only thing I have to do is run the register, but oh, we do still have goals. 100 checkouts at the register, 200 refuels, 50 tips. Yeah, okay. Let's see how our little part. Whoa, we have upstairs and downstairs parking. Okay. Working the register. I also want some more of the lore characters to come by. Whoa, 197. Man, the money is just rolling in. We have to see the sunshine. There also have been updates to Grimshire, so I want to explore that and see what's new there, because I haven't picked it up since the last time that we were on stream together. No, wait, that's a lie. I played because I was trying to do a 100% run. So I did play some off stream. That, and if you guys have been here a while, Water Park has gotten a bunch of updates, so we could always revisit that. And the Retro Rewind, the VHS store, also. Because there was still a lot more that I wanted to do with each of those. I don't remember if I ever played Easy Delivery Co. on stream, but that was one of the first. That and Creature Kitchen were the two first 100% games that I have on Steam. Alright, we need mad fuel. Okay. I think we might end things here for today. Let's see if... I don't think Tristan is live yet. No, not yet. That's okay. We will end here for now. Thank you for sticking with me, even though it was a... oh, you're going live now. Okay. Even though it was a little bit different. Thanks for tuning in, even though it was a bit of a later stream. Like I said, I will try for the 2.5 to 3 going forward, so we'll see how that goes. And just remember that I stream every Monday and Thursday at 11 a.m. EST. So I should be here next Monday, but tell a friend and bring them with you next time. I shouted this out earlier, but go ahead and follow me on my socials, especially Instagram, because that's where you're going to see any polls relating to streams. That's where you're going to see any changes to the schedule and my go live notifications. So that's a great place to go. Thank you to Tristan, my mod, and also we didn't see Joe and Otto, but thank you to them as well. Thank you for the follows, subs, gift subs, bits. Appreciate you all helping me make this my full-time job. So let's see if I'm watching. I'm updating my list for, there he is. All right, we're going to go ahead and raid into Tristan. He's been playing, he's my mod that's been in here, Big Head Shore Legs, and he is playing Red Dead Redemption. But if you don't want to be, Red Dead Redemption 2 specifically, but if you don't want to be spoiled, he's at the very end of the game. So, but let's go ahead and go and say hi to him. We have the raid message there. Stick around if you can and support him. He's wonderful. And that is going to be it for me. Let's go say hi.